Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Minecraft Dimensions. This is Robbot. As you can see, I did have to add a little roof to my house because spiders were climbing over the walls and attacking me while I was putting stuff in my chest, but I promise that's the only building I've done. What I did do was go and staircase down to level 13 so I could hopefully find some diamonds. I did find something which I'll show y'all here in a bit. And I cleared out a little bit of land for our future farm. I figured you didn't want to see me digging dirt up because that can be rather boring. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I want to get some of this stone out of my chest so we can start laying out at least the shape of our house. But first let's go to sleep right quick. So, since last episode, what have I done? I've worked. That's really about it. Like I said, I did do a bit of resource gathering yesterday. But other than that, I've just been working. I'm not as sniffly today, I don't think, but I'm still a little congested, so I apologize if I sound like a frog still. But let's get started laying out how we want our house to be. I do want to include this. That way, if I'm working on it, I can just hop inside if it gets to be nighttime. And it'll be easier if I'm building around it rather than building far away from it, like over there or something. So I'm going to start, where do I want the front door? I want it to be somewhat far from this, so this might actually work. I'm going to put a little floor plan down at least for how I want this to be. What I'm aiming for is a fairly large house. I want plenty of rooms. You know, you need your enchanting room, your potions room, bedroom, storage, but I think storage I'm going to do a basement. I've really gotten into doing basements lately, and it's a lot easier to build underground than it is to start from scratch and build up. So I'm going to do that for storage, but I'm going to lay this out here, take it out 6 blocks, then I'm going to take it back probably about, let's see, how many is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to take this way. This is going to be our kitchen / main living area. I do like to have rooms designated for one type of thing. I'm weird, I know, but you know, I like to have a purpose for my space and to make it really look like real life. That's why I tend to do more realistic builds, although I did do a giant pumpkin once, which was a lot of fun. That was on a server I play on that I'll probably play on sometime while I'm recording just to show you all around. So now that we got that room going, this is going to be our kitchen over here, our living space, which has an entryway. I'm going to knock this wall down, but not just yet. And then over here we can do our first bedroom. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 7 empty spots in it. And then I'll match this up over here. We can have a nice sized bedroom. We can put a bed, maybe some like dressers / chests that we can put some like dyed leather armor in just for fun. And then over here we're going to have a little bathroom. So let's just do one empty space, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 for the wall. We'll close that off. We'll take it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the wall. Actually, this is a pretty large bedroom, but I do want to make a really cool bathtub. I saw it in a video I was watching with Keralis. I don't know if any of you follow him, but he's really great for inspiration on builds. So if you don't follow him, I will put a link in the description to his page. Go and check him out. He's got some really great stuff going. So I'm actually going to expand this wall one more because I do want a door right here. So I'm going to extend this out just a bit so I can get that wall emptied for a door. Sorry, I stopped to think. I was thinking about what I was doing. So let's see. I get this, got that. That's where our door is going to be for the bathroom. I will go through and put dirt down, or maybe our floor down underneath all of this. And then from here, I'm going to leave that like it is, and I'm going to have French doors going into the bedroom. I'll probably try one of the new doors and see how I like them. Like I said, I still haven't changed specs to 1.8. There is a 1.8 version, and I planned on changing it out, but I completely forgot until just now. So I'll get that changed out before the next episode. What I'm going to do back here is I'm going to have a staircase. I hate staircases with a passion, so I usually try to block them off whenever possible, whether it's spiral or straight up. We are going to have a fairly large ceiling height, so I do want to have a little bit of space, so we're just going to see what we can do. So we're going to have an entrance here. Let's go ahead and knock that out so I remember. So we're going to do an entrance here, and I want this to just be flat. So, hold on, I'm getting stuck. Okay, so let's see. My mouse isn't working. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pause right here. Give me 1 second, I'll see what's wrong, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Figures as soon as I stopped recording that the mouse started working, so sorry about that. I am on a laptop, so it's a trackpad. I will be getting a mouse sometime soon, hopefully, so that I can sit on a good surface and really have better control, because the tracking pad on the laptop isn't that great. Like you can see, it's kind of choppy when I try to move, whereas the mouse, it's like, woo, woo, and you get further range of movement compared to the laptop. So anyway, back to where we were saying. So we're going to have stairs here. We're going to go up one here. We're going to go, oh, ran out of that one. We're going to go up 2. So we're going to have stairs. And I'm just going to slowly build my way up here and get to a good height. I just want to see where this is going to end if I do it all the way to the edge over here and see how many blocks up that is and see if that's what I want for my ceiling height. If not, I will make it taller and just have the staircase cut over the bathroom, because the bathroom doesn't need to be as tall. And we could have like an under staircase bathroom of secrets and magic. And we could actually put some storage in here underneath the staircase too. I'm not too sure what we would store in there. But we could do it. So, okay, so I'm going to have stairs here, and then it's going to be 1 up from here will be the floor. So let's go ahead and mark that so I know. So let's see how much that gives us. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to have a 7 ceiling height, which is actually perfect. So one thing I am going to try out this time that I've never done before is I'm going to try double thick walls in some of the rooms. And I know it's a waste of space, but I really want to try some cutouts in the walls and put some shelves and throw some like potted plants in there. So I'm going to try this out. I've never done it before, so it may be a complete failure. I'm going to do it in the bedroom. I'm going to do it in the kitchen because that's where I want to put the furnaces. And I'm going to do it possibly upstairs in a few different places. Probably in our like potions alchemy room, and maybe even in the enchantment room, and just have the bookcases set into the walls. Well, we wouldn't really have to. No, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the enchantment room, and we'll have the bookcases set into the walls. So these will be double thick. So like over here, or wherever I decide, I'll have windows. But I'll have the windows be like set in, which will actually kind of look kind of cool. I put some like potted plants on the windowsill out here, so that'll be fun. But over here I'm going to have furnaces set into the wall, and then maybe have some like slabs over here to look like shelves, like if I wanted to put food on it or whatever. So let's see, we've got the bottom floor all done. I'm not going to focus too much on the top floor, and I probably will be changing a lot of this from cobblestone. I do like... Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep that there and do wood on the tops. But I will be changing this out eventually. I want to get some stained clay, but I have to find a mesa first because I'm not about to go dig all that clay up. So, let's see here. Let's grab some dirt. I should have, well, I might have plenty on my chest. Let me check. And then we'll go ahead and start filling in those places beneath the house. Let's see, I put all my building supplies in here, and I don't have dirt. So I guess instead we'll go over there and start clearing out a bit more land for the farm. I want to show you where I'm going to put it. This is where I want to have the large farm / ranch where I'll keep all of my animals. So I'm going to just start the little farm over there. I'm going to grab some seeds. I know I put quite a bit in here. There they are. So I'm going to grab these seeds, go over there, show you around what I'm planning. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to have a little patio here with some steps that come down over here so you can climb up into the house. I might actually extend this. I really like double doors, so I probably will extend it, especially for the front door. I mean, it's just makes it more grand, more majestic, like our mountain over there. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. I do have some ideas for that little cave over there, but I haven't gone to check it out and see if it's going to work. So we will have to see in the future episode. So anyway, let's head over here. So I'm going to have a path that goes all the way down here. I'm going to keep the land kind of hilly and just kind of work with it because I think that just makes it seem more natural. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a bridge like here. I don't want to go all the way down because I want it to be over this river. That way maybe I can like ride boats through it if it actually works over there. I don't know. I haven't checked it out. So I'm going to have a bridge, maybe even on this one, and just have it extend all the way across, just flat. I don't want it to be all fancy. I'd like to be able to like ride horses and run over it really easily. I could put stairs, but I think flat's good enough, and it'll make it easy. So what I'm going to do is have the bridge come over here, have steps coming up here, probably slabs, just because they tend to look better, and then maybe clear out the path and do some gravel. And then this over here is where I decided to do my farm. I'm going to dig this down to where this pond actually looks pretty and maybe decorate it and put some lily pads and just make it look really pretty and have some flowers, and then have the field be over here. I thought this was a good expanse of land. I'll probably fill this in a bit more, but what I wanted to do now was kind of dig some of this dirt away. I'm probably going to run home right quick and then come back and do this after I sleep. So I will see you all as soon as I'm done with that. I don't want to make you watch me dig dirt for 10 minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I cleared a little bit of land out. It took 3 stone shovels, so I figured that was enough. Ended up getting a good handful of stacks of dirt. You know, I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full stacks, and then this partial stack. So I feel like that's good enough, especially for what I wanted to do over here. I just was doing it mainly to gather dirt to put under the house. So, sorry for the deep breath. I must have just been lacking air. I think I talked too long without breathing. So I noticed I don't have food. So what I'm going to do right quick is kind of use this, stupid flower, use this little land right here to kind of build out some plots to grow some wheat so I can get some bread started. I think I still might have some food back in the house, but I'm not too sure, honestly. So I'm really hoping that I do. If not, we'll have to find some animals to kill. Hopefully not too many animals. We have plenty of sheep, so I'm sure I could get some mutton. Actually, let's just go ahead and kill some. So let's see. Like I said, I am creating so much saliva. You could probably fill a couple of buckets with how much saliva I'm creating right now. So I don't know how other YouTubers do it. Like, do they have spittoons next to their desk? Like, do they keep cotton swabs in their mouth to keep it dry? I am not too sure. So I haven't gotten any comments down below about what to name our sheep yet, so I'm still hoping somebody will help name it, because if not, he's going to be the nameless one for the entire series. So, like I said last episode, leave a name down below. I will pick from comments in the last episode and this one to hopefully name the sheep soon. I know we don't have name tags, but we can at least start referring to him by his proper name. So I'm going to fill in this area and probably go around and fill in the area underneath the stone as well, maybe a block or two outside of it. While I do that, I'm going to kind of talk to you about my plans for recording. So I was looking through today, just kind of watching some YouTube videos and looking at other people's schedules, and I noticed that people tend to do it to where there's like maybe a day, 2 days at the max between, but they do keep it to a set day every week. So I decided I'm going to try to do every other day, mostly. Let's see, today's Wednesday. So I'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then probably also do one Saturday or Sunday video. That'll be like a special thing. Maybe we'll go explore like the Nether, or that'll definitely be when we fight the dragon. It'll be an extended episode. And we can just do something really big, really fun. Like there's that ocean thing over there with the Guardian. So we could do stuff like that in those episodes to kind of, you know, celebrate the week and just do something really big and really fun and really exciting. Get our hearts pumping ready for the next week. So that's going to be those episodes. My weekly, like my episodes during the week will probably be, 30 minutes in length. Maybe some shorter if I don't really have too much to do that day, or if it's really boring stuff that I don't want to make you sit through the whole thing, I'll probably cut it down. So that's what I plan on doing. I'll probably try to record some other things here and there because I know not everyone likes to watch building. I mean, I do, but that's me, and I know not everyone is me. So I'll probably try to do maybe some like mini games, go on Hypixel, or play on my server that we have. Not my server, the server I play on, which is ChamberofPimps. If you Google it, you'll find it. I'll also probably leave a link in the description below. I have a pretty nice little setup there. I should really show you all around. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow showing you around my house there. But they have survival games, they have Mob Arena, there's MCMMO, there's quite a bit of stuff that we could do over there. So I will kind of disperse the extra videos here and there and everywhere. Maybe play some other games. I'm thinking about getting Sims 4. I know a lot of YouTubers are doing Sims 4 right now. So maybe I'll take a look at that. Why is my mouse not working again? Let's see, maybe let's sleep and hopefully it'll start working after that. But I am going to try to mix it up a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to see why this isn't moving again. It's giving me a lot of trouble. Hold on 1 moment. It seems like pressing F9 seems to fix all of my problems because that's the key. I have it set to record on Fraps. So every time I've pressed F9, my mouse starts working again. So I'm really hoping that's not going to be the case. If so, I might have to change what button I use for Fraps. We will see. So let's get this food out of here because I definitely need to eat. Then we'll go around the house, kind of fill in the spaces underneath the cobblestone that I'm missing. Goodness, that take all 3. Mutton's not very filling. Sheeps know that they don't have enough fat on their bodies. You know that? You do not fill me up very much. You need to work on that. Less wool, more fat. Got it? I think he gets it right. Got it? Hey, do you got it? You got it? Yeah? Okay, good. Okay, anyway, no more bullying sheep for the moment. So let's fill this in. I will go through and extend it later once I figure out how I want to do my landscaping. But for now, I'm not going to make you sit through me putting dirt around dirt. So let me go around doing this. Just kind of fill in these little spots here and there. Goodness gracious, stupid grass. I really hate sometimes grass when you place a block on the side of it. Like, it gets in the way. Like, I like it because it does add a nice little ambiance / landscaping. I tend to put it around paths because I feel like that seems more natural. But, like, this is insane. Like, it's everywhere. Like, does nature really do this? Do they really just have things everywhere? And then, like, clusters of tulips? Like, really? Like, I don't know. Probably. I'm probably just indoors too much. We'll see. Well, we won't see, but that's just me being awkward. Oh, so anyway, since I went mining, I want to show you what I did find down there, which I can't mine just yet because I haven't made an iron pickaxe because I'm trying not to waste I'm trying not to do anything with iron off camera. I mean, I know making an iron pickaxe isn't that exciting, but all the things you can mine with an iron pickaxe are exciting. So I figured I would wait until this episode or the next to make one. Why am I getting some lag going down here? I have a really good computer. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Well, I guess we'll see what's going on when I edit. Or when I look back at the logs and see what's going on. So anyhow, once we get down here, apologize for the laggage here. That's really weird. So this is what I found. I found an emerald. Like, I used to never find emeralds. Of course, I also didn't know they were only in, like, extreme hills or whatever the biome is, mountain or whatever it's called, forest hills or whatever the biome is. Let's see, what's this biome? This biome is extreme hills. Okay, so it's in extreme hills, and I think there's one other. Maybe Dark Woods has it. But I found it, and I really haven't ever found too many emeralds while mining in survival. I found it sometimes in creative, but that's just me digging through walls and such. So I'm really excited about that. We'll hopefully find a village sometime soon. Maybe that could be what we do this Saturday, is go on a village hunt, and I will be able to trade. So let's go back up here. Seems like the lag is only when I'm falling. I'll have to look into that. That's kind of weird. If any of you know anything about that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely try to get it fixed for the next episode. Which, speaking of, next episode, I do have a new headset on the way. I ordered it from Amazon. It'll be a little bit better than the one I'm using now, because honestly right now I'm just using some earbuds that have a microphone on them. So that's why the audio is kind of robotic, which actually is kind of fitting with my channel name. Is that another pink sheep? Do I really have 2 pink sheep? What? No. Did he escape? Really? Like, what? No, he's still in there. I have 2 pink sheep. What the feezy, as they say on a commercial on Bravo. 2 pink sheep. I've never seen a single one in the wild, like, naturally spawn in, and here we have 2. Like, if this isn't a sign from the Minecraft divinities that I should be recording right now, then I don't know what is. So you, sir, shall be one of my twin rams. You shall be the twin pink sheep. So now I guess I will be able to take 2 names. So if 2 people or more leave comments down below, I'll pick 2 from there. I'll probably just do it random. I don't want it to be unfair and me be like, oh, I like this name better. So if there are 2 comments left below with potential names, I will choose from those, and we will name these 2 sheep and hopefully get them into a pen sometime soon, which actually I could probably build today. So let's see if our wheat's grown. I want to try to get this guy over here. That way I can round him up, and none of it's grown yet. We do have some bones in the house, so let's go grab those right quick. But anyway, as I was saying, I have a new headset coming. It's Turtle Beach. I think it's X12s. I'm not too sure. I was kind of Googling around, and people said that was a decent headset for recording. That was a decent price, so I went ahead and ordered it. My birthday was last week, as I said, so I'm just calling it a birthday present to myself if anybody asks. And I'm hoping that it'll improve the sound quality quite a bit. If it doesn't, I will be returning it to Amazon and getting something else. I know there's some that are a little bit pricier that are better, or I might even just get a separate microphone and some headphones, which probably is the best option. But I really didn't want to have to spend too much money right now because it's just a hobby, and I'm of the opinion that until you're really set on doing this, you shouldn't invest too much money in it. But I do want to spend a little bit because I do want it to be good for you, and I don't want to sound like a robot when I'm editing video. Like, going back and editing my last video was so awkward. Like, I don't know if you are comfortable listening to your voice, but I'm definitely not. Like, sitting there listening to myself speak was so weird. Like, you sound nothing like what you think you sound like. I thought I had this, like, really deep voice, and then I sounded like a robot. And I mean, my voice is somewhat deep. I'm not going to deny that. But I thought it was a lot deeper than what it was. Like, to me, I sound like, I'm a manly man, like, whew. And I definitely did not sound like that. I kind of sounded, and I also sound like I have a lisp, but I didn't know about that, so maybe I do. I don't know. I've never been told I have a lisp, but now, of course, now that I said that, I think have a lisp, and I hear like I might or too much, which I'm fine with it. Like, everybody's unique, you know. If you have a lisp, you have a lisp. Like, not everyone's voice is perfect. I'll be the YouTuber with a lisp. I don't care. Like, they can call me Lispy McGee for all I care. But I'm going to keep doing this because I'm actually having a blast doing this. Like, sitting here talking to all of you, even if there are none of you yet, like, just sitting here and talking to people while I'm recording is just so much fun. Let's get you in there. Come on, dude. Go in. Oh, I got another prisoner. We'll just push a cow in there. And we'll push this one too. We'll have plenty of animals for our farm. The pink sheep are going to be separate. We're going to give them a nice, godly, divine ram home. We will have to have their names in name tags eventually as soon as we find some. But so leave some comments down below. Like I said, I want to name them. They're going to be the 2 divine rams / sheep of Minecraft Dimensions. They're going to be the gods that guide us through the portals. They're going to guide our everyday experience on Minecraft Dimensions. And who knows, possibly they'll make it into future episodes of other series. Maybe they'll fly across the sky and a Candy Craft Let's Play and be magical flying rams of destiny. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens. Hey guy, you want this? You can have it. I'm done with it for now. So anyhow, what I'll do when I'm off camera next is kind of build. Well, no, I told you I wouldn't build. So I'll save that. I'll maybe do a speed build. I'll speed something up and have something in here with like a time lapse of me building at least the first floor in the next episode. I'll put that in the next episode, which is Friday. So I'll need to make sure I record that Friday. I think, yeah, it should be good. So I'll do that. What I'm going to do now is build some fences. Let's build some fences. I want to get these pink sheep set aside over here. Oh, great. And then I just went and gave my wheat away to the sheep. I was not thinking very clearly. So let's grab some more bones. I will grow some more wheat. I think the last time I grew wheat, I did not harvest it when it was fully grown, which is really weird because I'm usually really great. This texture pack's kind of throwing me off. The only time I really use facts is with Attack of the Bee Team. Actually, let's switch over right now. Let's do it. So usually when I'm building and playing, I really like Equanimity. I think I'm saying that right, but who knows? I could be saying it wrong. Which actually is updated, I believe, through 1.7.10. It might even be updated even further through 1.8. So I'm going to go ahead and load that in. Take a second. The reason I like this is everything's more realistic. So it just has a cleaner look. Look at these doors. Those are pretty. Those 3 little windows at perfect eye level to see out. I love the lava texture in this pack. Just look at it. The one thing I don't like is the sheep and the animals don't have a texture, neither do the mobs. But I might be able to load in another resource pack to texture the sheep and the entities and such. So this is why I like this. Look at that sunset. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? A sunset over the plains. Eventually we'll have a little barn and a field with wheat growing. Maybe we'll have some hills of wheat. Oh, that would be so gorgeous. And then the sun setting in the distance. So I think with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Let me see if I can do this correctly. Like I said, I'm not an expert with F5. I'm going to take a quick screenshot while it's somewhat bright. My last one was a little dark, so I do apologize. And I'm going to end this episode here. So leave a comment down below with what you want me to name the sheep, and I will pick 1, 2 of y'all to 2 different people. So if you put multiple names, I will pick one of them randomly, and then your second one will be out. So leave a comment down below with what you want to name the 2 sheep. I will hopefully pick them in the next episode. I really do want to name them from viewer comments. So I really don't want to have to name them myself, so I'm really hoping there will be some comments down below. I am going to try to walk in F5. Watch this. Bam. Can I close the door? Can I? Let's see. Can I close the door? I can't. Oh! Hey, I just closed the door in F5 mode. Getting better. Look at me. Bam! Like a boss. So anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Next episode should be out Friday, hopefully with some better sound quality. I'm getting this tomorrow, so I'll probably try to record a little tour of my place in the server I play on. Like I said, I'll leave a comment, a link down below with the web address for the server. You can come play. It's open to the public. She does have donator perks, so it's always good to donate. And she's a really great girl. She actually live streams on Twitch. Her name's Nyxeira. So I'll also leave a link to her Twitch account. She's really fun to watch. She does a lot of survival games, so if you're into that, you'll really like it. So I'll leave a link to her Twitch, the server web address, and a link to Keralis down below, so make sure you check them all out. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. This is Robot, and I'm powering down. What do you think about that? Was it good? Like, powering down, should that be our thing? Anyway, bye, guys.